Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Westbridge Public Library. Before you start using the facilities, I'd like to briefly explain how the building is organized and clarify how some of the areas are currently being used. Although many of these spaces may look familiar, their purpose has changed slightly in recent months. Let me begin with the computer room, which is located just beyond the main reading area. Many people assume it's designed for long sessions, but that's not really the case. Because demand is high, users are encouraged to keep visits brief. Most people come in to check emails, print documents, or complete quick online tasks rather than staying for extended periods. Next, I'll mention the children's section. This space is open every day but not continuously. While parents often expect it to be available throughout opening hours, it actually closes during certain periods, particularly in the early afternoon. This allows staff to reset the area and prepare for scheduled activities later in the day. Moving on to the quiet study room. This area is intended for individual work and strict silence is expected. Unlike other parts of the library, conversations are discouraged and mobile phones must be switched off. Students preparing for exams often choose this room because it remains calm even when the rest of the building becomes busy. Now let's talk about the community hall. Some visitors think this is simply an extension of the reading space, but in fact it serves a different function. It is primarily used by organized groups such as local clubs, training sessions, and discussion groups. Individual access is limited and the room is usually booked in advance by external organizations. Finally, I'll explain the archive storage area. This room is not part of the public zone and is positioned away from areas where visitors usually go. It contains older documents and historical records which need to be preserved carefully. For this reason, access is restricted and most visitors will never enter this section of the building. So as you can see, although the library appears straightforward, several areas operate under specific conditions. Understanding these differences should help you plan your visit more effectively and avoid confusion during busy periods.